One of the highest causes of death in Indiana and Ohio. The CDC says suicide is the 10th most common cause of death in Indiana and 11th in Ohio. The rate is even higher among college-age students. On this first day of National Suicide Week, Fox 55's Caleb Saylor brings us more information for those struggling with mental health.
In some social circles, there's a stigma surrounding suicide and mental health issues. One of those circles is college students. Suicide is the second highest cause of death among typical college-age students. For freshman Alyssa Anselmo, she knows her classmates feel the pressure of school and social media.
Because there's a lot of things that you have on your plate, and if you get something wrong, then you feel like, oh, it's the end of the world, like you can't get back up again, when in reality you can always come back up from your mistakes. But a lot of people, when they feel like they mess up, they just feel like they can't get out of that hole.
Purdue-Fort Wayne is hosting a number of activities this week to get the community talking about mental health.
I think that stigma is still a problem. The programs have increased, and the increasing part of this is awareness and training. And part of that is simply right up front, reduce the stigma. It's still a stigma to have mental health needs.
It can be hard to recognize the signs of suicide in a college student who is trying to support themselves, maybe for the first time. Chris Keister with Parkview Behavioral Health says you should look out for the following clues.
One of the biggest things to look for is really a change in behavior, whether that's increased isolation, withdrawn, loss of interest in activities they normally enjoy, of course, sadness, crying, all of those things.
So if you're concerned about your college-age student, make sure to talk to them on a regular basis and encourage them to seek assistance. In Fort Wayne, Caleb Saylor, Fox 55 News.
The activities taking place this week on the Purdue-Fort Wayne campus are open to the public. We'll talk more about some of those activities